Welcome to Kautilya Careers. Already we have seen United Nations organization. Now let us see other international organizations which are helping to the world in one or the other way through various contributions. Right. So let us see food and agriculture organizations. Generally we write the abbreviation of FAO. Right. So food security is the most important aspect of the human development. Without food security, it's impossible, for the nation or the whole world to progress. So in order to ensure the food security across the world, Food and Agriculture Organization was established. So this is the day of the foundation, the 16th October 1945. The same day we are celebrating World Food Day. World Food Day. Okay, so in competitive examinations, days and celebrations are very, very important. Okay, one among them is this. Okay, 16th October. Every year we will celebrate as the World Food Day. Now, every year it will choose a theme. So, what was the theme in 2015 celebration? Social protection and agriculture. Now what it implies? It implies that without agriculture, social protection is not possible, because high production, if good agriculture is there, okay, it leads to the good production. The good production leads to the social development of the poor people. It also contributes in reducing the prices of the commodities. Eventually, okay, it helps to the poor people in order to raise from their social status. So that is the reason why, okay, this was chosen as a theme for the 2015 World Food Day, social production and agriculture. Okay, so where this Food and Agriculture Organization is located, before we know this, okay, a fact, okay, whenever you are learning any international organization, it may be Food and Agriculture Organization, or it may be other organization like WHO or UNESCO, okay, you must remember the headquarters, okay, where the headquarters of that particular organization is located, next in which year it established, okay, next at present who was the head of that particular organization and what it contributes to this world. All these four aspects are important, and relevant current affairs data, as in this case we have seen, okay, World Food Data, theme of this particular organization. Okay, now let us see where it is located. It is located in the Italy capital Rome. Its headquarters is located, right? Okay, so present head office Jose Graziano da Silva, okay, is a Brazilian, right? He has been there for the last 2 to 3 years in that post. Okay, the first one who led this organization was John Bird, or okay, who belongs to the United Kingdom. As I said initially when we started about this organization, right? Okay, so food security is the priority of this one. Okay, so apart from this, it also helps in the agriculture patterns. It, okay, gives advices to the government, it gives advices to the NGOs for various nations in order to ensure good agriculture, thereby the good food product. Okay, so this is about Food and Agriculture Organization. Now let us see International Atomic Energy Agency. Generally we abbreviate this one as IAEA. Okay, and out of most of the lot of organizations, perhaps this organization is there in the news for the last, okay, 2 to 3 years continuously. Okay, so why this is in news continuously for the last 2 to 3 years? Okay, this is because of, okay, P5+1 nations, okay, discussions with Iran, okay, and its relation with the IAEA. Now let us, okay, see what actually this issue is. Okay, so developed nations have made an allegations against Iraq that Iraq is developing nuclear weapons. Okay, now against this allegation, okay, who has to certify whether this Iran has conducted nuclear weapons or not? So a team was sent, okay, to check whether this particular Iran has made, okay, or developed any nuclear weapons or not. Okay, so the team of IAEA, where, okay, nuclear scientists are present, they went to the Iran, and the progress is still happening. The, okay, checking of the various sites of the Iran still has happening. As of now, no such sites were found. Right now, what are these P5+1 nations? Actually, P5+1 nations and Iran came to an agreement. As per that agreement only, this IAEA team went to Iran. What are these P5 nations? P5 are permanent 5 members are in United Nations Security Council, that is America, Russia, Britain, France and China. These 5 nations. This +1 nation is Germany, okay, a European country which is demanding a permanent seat in United Nations Security Council. These 5 nations, these 6 nations in fact has come to an agreement with Iran, okay, and with this agreement Iran has allowed IAEA specialists, IAEA scientists, okay, to visit the Iran and to find out, okay, whether the nuclear weapons or nuclear tests were conducted or not. Okay, apart from this, this IAEA also was in news, okay, because in the last May, okay, it also visited in India. It has given lot of suggestions regarding the maintenance of the nuclear weapons, nuclear reactors, and it also appreciated India's efforts, India's education system in order to, okay, protecting the nuclear reactors, right? Okay, now where is the headquarters of this organization? Before this one we will see, okay, it was established on July 29th, 1957. Okay, now its headquarters is there in Austria capital Vienna. Its present head is Yukio Amano. Okay, so he is from Japan. Japan is an Asian country. Okay, next first head is Sterling Cole. He was an USA citizen. Okay, so this IAEA has also got, okay, Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, you know this Nobel Prize is given who contributed for peace in the world. Okay, so it's not only to this organization, along with this organization, it's the then General Director Muhammad El Bardai. In 2005, it got in 2005. Okay, so along with its the then Director General Muhammad El Bardai, okay, this organization was also got this award, Nobel Peace Prize. Alright, now the IAEA is widely known as the world's atoms for peace. So what way it helps to the world? It helps, okay, maintaining the nuclear reactors, and it doesn't allow any nation to develop the nuclear weapons. Okay, it constantly checks and gives advices, educates the nations, right? Okay, next we will see very important organizations, that is UNESCO, United Nations. Okay, United Nations Cultural, Education, Scientific, Cultural Organizations. Okay, this is again one of the United Nations organizations wing, and always it will be in news, because in one or the other way these UNESCO sites will be in news. Okay, so across the year, okay, certain sort of affairs will be developed. Hence, it is very essential to know about this good organization, right? Okay, so it was established on 16th November 1945. I think you might remember that UNO itself was founded on 24th October 1945. Just soon after, again this organization was found, where its headquarters is there, okay, in France capital Paris. So in this particular organization, you have to not only focus about this organization, you also need to focus various sites of India. Okay, actually it selects a few sites which have either cultural importance or any historical importance. Okay, all those sites will be preserved by this organization. Okay, so here we need to focus on Indian sites. Okay, in total 32 Indian sites, okay, were there in the list of UNESCO, the whole world list. So 32 Indian sites are there. You need not to know all those, but the latest ones are always important. Okay, the UNESCO prepares the list of, okay, man-made constructions as well as natural ones also. Okay, before we go to this one, let us see. Okay, its present has Irina Bokavo, right? Okay, next, the first one, okay, is Julian Huxley, who belongs to the Great Britain, and the number of members in this organization is 188. Okay, now let us see Indian, okay, sites in this one. Okay, you see these are all the cultural importance. Agra Fort, you know, is in Agra. Ajanta Caves, you know, is again in India. Taj Mahal in Uttar Pradesh. Ellora Caves, okay, it's in Maharashtra. Sun Temple Konark in Orissa. All these sites, but okay, the latest one is there in Gujarat. The latest that was selected by this particular organization is in Gujarat, Rani Ki Wow, the Queen's stepwell. Stepwell in the local language means Pushkarini. Okay, Pushkarini, right? It is the latest one. It was selected on June 22nd, 2014. This is the latest site that was recognized by the UNESCO in India, right? So actually this was constructed by Solanki rulers of Gujarat. Okay, these people are also known as Chalukyas. They ruled from 10th century AD to 4th century AD, that is 950 to 1300 AD. Okay, during their time they constructed this monument, right? Okay, it has become a World Heritage Site. Okay, so it is right now in Gujarat, Patna district. It is in Patan district in Gujarat. Solanki rulers, right? So apart from this, here, okay, some natural sites are also there in India. Okay, so Kaziranga National Park, this is in Assam, and see this Manas Wildlife Sanctuary also there. This is also there in Assam. Both these, Kaziranga National Park and Manas Wildlife Sanctuary, is in Assam. Kaziranga National Park is famous for rhinoceros. One-horned rhinoceros. It is very popular, highest number, and this also was declared as the tiger reserve also. Okay, so this Manas Wildlife Sanctuary is there in the vicinity of Manas River. Okay, this Manas River is the tributary to Brahmaputra River, right? Now this Manas Wildlife Sanctuary and Kaziranga National Park, both are, okay, were selected as the UNESCO sites in long back in 1985. Okay, next see this Kelidu National Park. This is in Rajasthan. Its previous name was Bharatpur Sanctuary. Bharatpur, earlier it was there. Right now it is there in Rajasthan. Okay, see this Nanda Devi Valley of Flowers and Parks. This is in Uttarakhand right now. Uttarakhand state. Okay, it's a Himalayan state. Famous alpine flowers are there in this natural park. Okay, so next, this is Sundarbans National Park. This is in West Bengal. Okay, so this is in the border area of India and Bangladesh. Okay, so a few geographers will even consider the Sundarbans as the largest delta in the world. Sundarbans. Okay, you can see Sundarbans in West Bengal. Mangroves trees, is famous for mangroves, right? Next, Western Ghats. If you see the western side of India, in 6 states, in almost 1600 kilometers, at a stretch of 1600 kilometers, you will see Western Ghats in India. They are spread in almost 6 states. Suppose if you take Gujarat, followed by Maharashtra, then Goa, then Karnataka, then Kerala, then Tamil Nadu. 6 states are there. Okay, these Western Ghats have spreaded, and the South Indian highest peak is Anaimudi. Anaimudi is also lies in the Western Ghats. Okay, and this Anaimudi is there in the Kerala. This is also was selected, and a lot of mining activities were happened in the area of this Western Ghats in the Goa state. However, Supreme Court interfered in that one and banned to a large area of conducting any kind of mining in the Western Ghats vicinity. Right. Next, Great Himalayas National Park. Great Himalayan National Park. Again, this is one of the natural site that was picked by the UNESCO. This is in Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh, a snow state in India where a lot of Indus tributaries were flow through this state. Okay, this is about the UNESCO. This is another organization of United Nations. Next, World Intellectual Property Organization. Okay, so as far as these exams are concerned, may not be as important as the previously discussed organizations. However, we have to know it was established on 14th July. Its headquarters is there in Geneva, Switzerland. Okay, and remember here you will find lot of international organizations where headquarters are located in the Geneva. So here, as an aspirant, you need to find out, first of all, take the Geneva and find out which organizations are based on this particular city functioning. Right, its present head was there Australian, Francis Gurry, and first head was who was a Dutch person. Okay, so actually why this organizations necessary? Here the a person who founded any new innovative technology, he should own that one. He should get benefit out of it. In order to protect all those, this organization helps. So the main purpose of this organization is there to protect the individuals, innovative ideas or technologies. Next, WTO. It's not World Trade Organization. Here I am talking about UNWTO, United Nations World Tourism Organization. Again, it is another important organization for the human beings, and it has becoming most popular as like other organizations of the UNO. So it was established in 1957. So on which day we will generally celebrate World Tourism Day? 28th September. 28th September is celebrated as World Tourism Day. So it's 27th September. 27th September. So every year, like other organizations, it has a theme. So what is the theme in 2015 of this organization? 1 billion tourists, 1 billion opportunities. 1 billion tourists, 1 billion opportunities. This is the theme of 2005 World Tourism Organization. India is also trying or implementing various policies in order to promote tourism in India. It started schemes like e-visa scheme. Now it has been extended to more than 100 countries. What is an e-visa scheme? The other countries visitors who wants to visit India, they can visit very easily. So they can apply through online. This is an e-visa scheme. And another scheme also India implementing, visa on arrival. Visa on arrival. This is another scheme in order to promote this tourism in India was there. What is this visa on arrival scheme? So the tourists can visit India directly without any visa. After reaching India, they can get the visa provided all the documents. Here for a few international airports, this opportunity was given where in those airports only visa on arrival can be given. Right now more than 100 countries are getting this benefit. So it all depends upon the bilateral relations of the India with the other countries. So its headquarters is there in Spain country, Madrid. So its president is Taleb Rahai, is from Jordan, and first one was Robert Lonati. So this organization, as I said you earlier, it promotes the world tourism. so out of all service sectors, so this tourism falls under service sector. Out of all service sectors, tourism is also okay has emerged as one of the important okay component of the service sector. Okay, next, World Health Organization, another most important organization of okay international level, and its duty, the name itself indicating that it promotes the health across the world. Okay, if you see, India right now has become polio free country, so effort of the WHO cannot be ruled out in this one. So it helps all the countries across all the verticals to promote a better health across the people, right? Its headquarters is there in Geneva and Switzerland. Already I told you that. Okay, note down all the organizations that are based in Geneva. It's a very important, and it was established on 7th April, and the same day they celebrate as World Health Day. Okay, World Health Day. Okay, so this 2015, okay, the theme of World Health Day of 2015 is okay from farm plate to from farm to plate. Okay, make food safe. From farm to plate, make food safe. This is the slogan. Okay, so why this was chosen? Because lot of food is being wasted. Okay, meanwhile even it will become a safe food. Okay, the wastage has reached okay at a higher level and compared to the previous years. So this wastage is causing huge burden on the poor people. So the idea of this year is just okay to reduce this wastage. Okay, so in 2016 also, it has already established an aim, that is it will conduct on diabetes. So in 2016 the World Health Organization's main motto is okay on the diabetes. Okay, so lot of deaths are happening due to various diseases. If you count them, okay, in that order, the 7th okay in place diabetes stood. That means okay deaths due to various diseases. In that order, due to diabetes deaths, it stood in the 7th place in the order. So that is why, in order to educate across the people, okay, so this was chosen. And moreover, diabetic okay problem is there highly in India. So in order to help India also, World Health Organization okay is conducting this one. As okay it was told earlier, okay, once WHO involves, okay, it helps okay in all verticals. As I said you, India has become right now polio free. Long back it was declared, almost in 2011 2012 India was declared as a polio free nation because of the efforts of the World Health Organization, bringing education, providing required medicines, and educating the people, educating the officers, educating the bureaucrats. All these efforts were made in order to make this organization most powerful and relieve of this disease. Okay, so WHO primary role is to direct and coordinate international health within the United Nations system. Okay, so as I said, it focuses more on 4 areas: health systems, promoting health through life courses, non-communicable diseases and communicable diseases, cooperative services. Okay, everything it will okay take care of it. Okay, so that is about the World Health Organization. Now let us see Bretton Woods twins. What actually these twins? Okay, now IMF and World Bank. Okay, these two are known as Bretton Woods twins. Why? Bretton Woods actually is a place in US. It's a place. Okay, so the discussions were happened in this place, and after these discussions they established 2 organizations, that is IMF okay and World Bank. In fact, World Bank was not referred directly, but IBRD was there, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. This was mentioned. So later this IBRD has become one of the wings of World Bank. Okay, so what actually IMF is doing and what okay World Bank is doing, what is the difference between these 2 organizations? So as the name itself suggests, monetary fund, international monetary fund. IMF refers to the international monetary fund. Okay, this IMF is for maintaining the monetaries. Okay, it helps the nations in order to maintain good balance systems. Okay, in all financial matters, it gives advices, it promotes the interest of the nation and everything. And this World Bank, okay, by providing the loans, by providing the grants, helps the nation to improve their infrastructures, basic infrastructure and other things. Both these organizations are to promote the economic interest of the nation. Now, first of all, if we see the International Monetary Fund, okay, so its headquarters is located in Washington, and here you need to remember one, World Bank has actually 5 wings, like as I said, IBRD is there, okay, International Financial Agency is there, IFA is there, IBRD is there, okay, all these organizations as well as IMF, okay, here you need not to worry, the complete pictures headquarters is there in Washington. Complete, you need not to read again and again for every organization, okay, every organization is working based on the Washington. So this International Monetary Fund is also issues SDRs, the famously SDRs, these are known as special drawing rights. These are introduced in 1969, special drawings are introduced. These are nothing but like checkbooks, like we use a checkbooks. So in order to, okay, lend a money or to give any money to the other people, we issue the checks. The same way special drawing rights are there. So each country will possess these special drawing rights. Okay, so at present the head of this organization is Christine Lagarde from France, and she is the first woman to lead this organization. So right now she is leading the International Monetary Fund. Okay, so she is the first woman to do this. Okay, and the first one is Camille Gut, who belongs to a Belgium nation. The total number of member countries in this organizations were 188. Okay, as I said you earlier, okay, it promotes the monetary system of the nations. Now let us see, okay, World Bank. Okay, World Bank group, as I said you, it consists of 5 wings. International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Okay, actually World Bank itself meant to give the soft loans. Okay, what are the soft loans? A loan that was given for a low interest or without interest is known as a soft loan. So World Bank gives the soft loans. Why? Okay, in order to promote or increase the trade in the nation or financially to help the nation. Okay, World Bank gives these soft loans. And again we have International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, International Development Association, Financial Corporation, Multilateral, all these 5 organizations, okay, and even the World Bank has its headquarters at Washington, as I said you earlier. Okay, so International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, its headquarters is there Washington. Okay, now it offers loan to middle income and developed countries. So here the aspirants must be very careful. Generally the questions will be tricky if they want to ask in this particular area. Now they may ask you, which are the following organization is aimed to offer a loan to middle income and developing countries? That is not World Bank, that is not, okay, other IMF, okay, that is IBRD. Actually IBRD was existed even before the World Bank. However, due to Bretton Woods discussions, IBRD had become the part of the World Bank. Okay, so this offers the loans to middle income and developing countries like India. Okay, it has provided lot of loans to India also. Now International Development Association, its headquarters is there in Washington. Okay, so here poorest countries, okay, are main target. Okay, like Nigeria, Congo, Rwanda, these mainly African countries and lot of Asian countries are there which are starving in the poor. So those countries need the help of the international organizations. In order to help those nations, especially International Development Association was established. And what about this International Finance Corporation? Okay, so this is, okay, to help the private sector, okay, industries. Now, okay, in various countries private companies also will also be there, which are okay practicing or trying or implementing various projects. Okay, so these projects without the international finance help they cannot complete. Okay, suppose if you take in Mali, that is in Mali International Airport was there. Okay, in Mali International Airport was constructed by GMR. This is again an Indian group. Okay, so this Mali International Airport was constructed, okay, in Maldives with the assistance of International Finance Corporation. So GMR is a private company. Okay, so this private company has sought the help of International Finance Corporation, okay, in the construction of this Mali International Airport. So a private company is getting, okay, money directly from the International Finance Corporation. Generally it is known as IFC. Here again you can see here lot of, okay, constructions are happening in the PPP mode. What is PPP? PPP means public private partnership. Suppose if you take in Telangana's capital Hyderabad, you can see metro, or even Andhra Pradesh capital Vijayawada is happening with the metro, or you can see lot of Indian constructions are happening with the PPP mode. So public private partnership. Okay, so for the government, okay, either World Bank or IBRD will provide the loan. Suppose if any government entered an agreement with the WO, it gets the soft to loan. It gets the soft to loan directly from the World Bank. Suppose if any private company is involved in this, okay, project, that private company, if at all it wants to a loan, okay, it will get from IFA, International Financial Agency. So that's why this is a very important organization. So lot of projects are happening right now in India and across the world. Okay, so candidates must choose answer very genuinely if it is asked. Suppose the question like this: which of the following, okay, World Bank's group helps the poor countries, okay, for in providing the loan? Here, okay, International Development Association should be the answer. Okay, straight away candidates will tend to give answer the either IBRD or IFA like that. Or which of the following World Bank group helps, okay, private companies, okay, as financially? So then you must answer IFC, International Finance Corporation. That's an appropriate answer. Okay, so for each and every task different organizations are there. Okay, then what is this Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency? It offers, okay, political risk insurance and credit enhancement. Okay, in lot of nations, okay, the governments are not, okay, permanent. So politically, okay, financially, okay, all these aspects are influencing the many nations. In order to protect the interest of those kind of nations, this organization was established. And the last one, International Center for Settlement for Investment Disputes. Okay, so lot of disputes are arising, okay, between the nations as far as financial matters are issued. So the settlement, this is the settlement, okay, authority, again based on the World Bank. Okay, as I said you, the World Bank, the above said 5 are the part and parcel of the World Bank, and this is the organization, okay, World Bank as formed on the 27th December 1945. Okay, so its present name is Jim Young Kim, is a Korean doctor, physician actually, he is from Korean. And here you need to remember another person known as Kaushik Basu. Okay, he is the advisor to World Bank director and also vice president. Okay, he was also in 2016 he is going to take the responsibility of International Economic Association. Kaushik Basu is an Indian. Previously he worked as the chief economic advisor to the then finance minister of India Chidambaram till 2013. He was in that post. So in 2013 he became advisor to the World Bank director Jim Young Kim. Later he became vice president of the World Bank. Right now he is still working in the World Bank only. Kaushik Basu is an Indian. Okay, so as I said earlier, World Bank provides soft loans. What is a soft loan? A soft loan is a loan which will be given on very less interest rate. Okay, so in this way these world organizations will help the countries, okay, in making economically very strong themselves, as well as socially, culturally, politically. Okay, apart from this organization, lot of organizations are involved in promoting the interests of the various nations. We will see, okay, all those organizations in the coming classes. Thank you.